Yes, people. Welcome back to 2G's second episode with my boy D Man. Big up to D Man in the building. What you saying, my brother?
I'm all right, man. I'm all right. Big up yourself, man. Glad to be back. Second episode on that. But Newcastle week keeping it interesting for me. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good. You?
Yeah, man. Not too bad, man. Just trying to navigate this cold weather, and obviously got a big game up in Villa Park tomorrow, as you should know. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that and talk about Newcastle, and literally we're gonna talk about the Premier League so far, man. What are your thoughts on the Premier League? So far, the teams and all that kind of stuff, man. But before we get into anything, people, make sure you slap the likes. Make sure you subscribe to both channels. I'm gonna put D-Man's channel in the chat in a moment. Let me just look for it quickly. I should have been prepared, but you know how it is, late night settings and all them things. That actually, this ain't late night for you because Geordie Dread, man, and his late night streams.
Yeah, he's on one, bro.
Night owl business. But whilst I do that, last time we spoke, was it like 2 weeks ago? Was it 2 weeks?
Yeah, I think it was 2 weeks. I think it was 2 weeks. I can't remember who was about to play. Yeah.
So the last couple of about 2 weeks ago, I'm sure you was like on the fence with like Eddie Howe and
well, I think we was gonna play. Were we gonna play Man City? We just lost. We'd lost to Brentford, innit? We lost to Brentford.
Yeah. You got that great victory against Man City, which I rated.
I went to that one as well.
I know. Listen, brother, I watched your shorts and everything, man. I wouldn't be surprised if man was on the doing the cast thing on the treadmill. You're like rancing it, just stepping in it on the treadmill thing. But I always see you doing like shorts and all them things. Then the shorts seem to be just like they're getting better and better in it. So I rate it. But yeah, great victory against City and that. Did you play Champions League as well?
Yeah, we lost 2-1 to Marseille. Nick Pope had a brain fart.
Yeah. My boy Aubameyang. Bad boy goals as well, Bad boy goals. And then this week you played Spurs and
we played Everton. We beat Everton 4-1.
Oh yeah. You smacked up Everton as well. Yeah.
Great first away win, so that was good. Yeah. And you thought, momentum building against a poor Spurs side before we get the win, the 3 points. I didn't think it was an easy game, but I thought we would win the game. And I personally believe we should have won the game, but we didn't. We didn't take our chances, even though we didn't create too many, but we were sloppy in that final third, and we got punished because Spurs scored with their only 2 shots on target. And that second one, technically,
I don't know how
that should still be trickling over the line now.
Yeah.
The pace that was awful.
Who was in goal?
Ramsdale was in goal, but I'm not blaming Ramsdale. No. I'm not blaming Ramsdale. Yeah, I'm blaming the 4 defenders in front of him who allowed that ball to trickle past them one by one. Remember, Spurs had a corner, and Romero had time to drop on the floor, get back up, and then bicycle kick it off his shins at the pace of 0.01 miles an hour, for it to trickle into the bottom corner. Now, Ramsdale, that one could have done better, but I believe A, was it maybe unsighted, B, he would have thought the 4 players in front of him would have dealt with that ball, and they should have done, right? But don't get me wrong, his weak punch led to that, So we criticized Pope with punching as well, with useless punching. Ramsdale did the same thing, put us under pressure. But there's a lot of things also. Eddie Howe substitutions put us under pressure. Taking off Lewis Miley, putting on the centre back, you're inviting pressure. So he's not, out of the blame game as well. So again, it's 2 points dropped because we could have gone up to 7th. But now we're still in 13th. You know what I mean? So it is. So
hold on. Big up to Mark in the building. So Man United are above you, man.
Yeah, Man United have been above us, bro. Well, good for you. They've been above Liverpool. They've been above us, bro. Not for long. Don't get me wrong. Because we're gonna come Boxing Day. We're gonna slap them. Don't worry about that. But
you got Burnley in it. Burnley this week.
We got Burnley. Then we got Sunderland. Then we got Chelsea. Then we got Man United, bro.
Hold on. Did you say you got Sunderland?
Yeah, Sunderland away next week. Bro, I've told you that, bro. This is a derby. So I tell you what. Shall I tell you who's going to score the winner? Johan. Yeah, this is going to score.
You? Oh, is he back? Is he back?
He's back on the bench tomorrow, bro. He's back. Yeah, don't worry about that, bro. We're back, bro. You see that? Now we've got fullbacks back. Luis Valentino, the best fullbacks in the league, bro. We're going to be cooking now.
This is what I'm saying about
Malik. Hold on. Malik
13, he's talking.
No, hold on a minute. Malik Chow, the signing of the season so far. I don't think there's been a better one so far. No, of the season so far. Name me a better one. Name me a better one. Exactly. The fact you said yeah, because number two. Hold on. Number 2 is arguably Baltimore. So why? Take your pick.
Yeah, but you can't say that the signings of the season and you man are sitting in 13th.
But hold on, because two monkeys don't make a circus, bro. You know what I mean? So you've got Chow, you've got Baltimore who's performing. Yeah, our fullbacks have just come back from injury. Remember, Dan Burn was playing at left back. You know. Yeah. Eddie Howe's been refusing to drop Nick Pope. Yeah, let's be serious. Yeah. Anthony Gordon. Yeah, remember we were doing false 9 with Anthony Gordon, who has not scored a goal as a false 9. Yeah. Why are you doing that? Yeah, he took too long to drop. He only dropped Gordon for injury. So it's Eddie Howe, his selections, because he keeps playing his favourites. And we've got injuries. Now we've got Visser back. But our attack is going to be dangerous, you know, bro.
Hold on.
Dangerous.
Hold on. Not as you've got Visser back. He's not played for you guys at all.
I don't care. You've seen the quality. No.
I know the quality, but
this ain't Isak going to fall off a cliff like Isak, bro. Don't worry about that. Listen,
I just think the chest is just too much, bro, for a man that's sitting in 13th that only got their first away win against Everton.
Yeah,
that's crazy chest.
And we're going to continue to win away from home now. Yeah, don't get twisted, bro. Remember. Hold on a minute.
You're doing the Chelsea thing, bro.
No. Wait a minute. Last season, we were pretty much in the same position at the stage of the season. And see what we did? We went on a run that no other team did in the whole league season, not even Liverpool. Yeah? So don't get it twisted. Around this time, when our players came back for injury, bro, when we've got a settled squad now, yeah, we can do it, bro.
So you're going to deal with Chelsea next week then?
What? Lose to Sunderland? No,
sorry. You got Chelsea coming up, isn't it?
After Sunderland. We'll beat Chelsea. Don't get it twisted. We're going to beat Chelsea.
So hold on, D-man. Hold on. This is just too much, yeah? So you man are playing in the Champions League.
Yeah. Which we're going to qualify for anyway, yeah. The next round.
Yeah. The Champions League and playing league games. Your squad's
bigger than last season and the season before, yeah.
So is your squad like players coming back from injuries now with your squad now?
Yeah. So the only one that's injured is Sven Botman. He's the only one that's injured. Yeah?
Okay. So who's playing centre back with Chowden?
Dan Burn. Dan Burn's now centre back. Because Luke Hall left back now. Who is England's number 1 left back, by the way. He's going to the World Cup, but it's another story.
Yeah, he's a good player. What about Livramento?
Livramento's up right. He's up right. Yeah, he's playing at right back.
Oh, he's back now.
He's playing very well, right back. Yeah.
Okay, so you've literally got most of your players back then. Wissa's coming. Okay.
This is the missing piece, bro. Because remember, Baltimore, he's a 9/10 in it, so he prefers to assist and drop deep. So we need that. We need that box.
He's like a Kane type player, isn't it?
We need that. We need that player that's going to stay in the box and bang those goals, bro. Yeah, and that's what we got now. Yeah, don't get me wrong. We'll take him a game or 2 to get up speed. Burnley, Champions League midweek, and then Sunderland next week, bro. Watch him fly against Chelsea. The
chest is just crazy, right? It's not even humble. It's not even a humble thing. It's just like, watch us now, blah, blah. And all. I can't believe it. What do you think of this comment here? Lemons on price points and performance value has to be the best signing of the summer. Fact, no fiction.
Who's Lemons?
That's United's new goalkeeper. He's good, man. He's decent.
He's good, but sign of the season? No, bro. No. They're still leaking goals. No. Yeah, he's been good, but he's not been signed this season, bro. Over Malik Chow, bro. Malik Chow. Are you seeing this guy play?
Hold on. He's good, but
no. I'm not saying he's the best defender in the league. I'm not saying that.
He isn't the best defender in the league.
No, but sign of the season so far, bro. Yeah.
But we
paid 35. We paid 35 million for him. Have you seen the quality that he brings? Have you seen him play, bro? For us, not forget Milan. Have you seen what he's done for us, bro? You haven't seen it, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Because if you had, you'd be understand what I'm saying, bro. He is that good right about now. I'm not saying his form can't dip, but right about now.
So tell me what does he excel in then? Okay, what does he excel in? Because this is what you were saying last time. You were saying he's better than my goat Saliba, and I just couldn't believe.
No, I did not say he's better than Saliba.
These words,
I said he's performed better this season than Saliba. Yeah, but he's calm on the ball. He's good in the tackle, good one-on-one. The defense splitting passes that he plays as well. He plays on the front foot. He's 22, 23, something like that. He's young, bro. He's young. Watch him, bro. Just watch him play, bro. Remember, he pocketed Haaland. Bro, listen, you saw how he pocketed Haaland when we played them the other day, bro. Come on, man. You see the little turns that he does under pressure as well. How he cleans up play. How he keeps that.
Listen, he's a good player. He's a good player, but sometimes you
hold on. Someone just said his impact is not as huge as Eze at Arsenal. Are you?
What's that?
Someone said Malik Chow's impact is not as huge as Eze at Arsenal. Are you mad? Eze scored a hat trick. Yeah, Eze scored a hat trick. And listen, I like Eze, baller. Because remember, I got Palace season tickets, so I used to see him week out. I like Eze very much, but we're not going to pretend that he's even in the top 2 or 3 signings of the season, bro. He's not.
The season's not over though, bro.
No, that's what
this is what I was going to ask you. This is why the conversation is the Premier League season so far.
That's what I said. So Malik Chow so far is the Premier League sign of the season.
You can't compare
to who? Who, bro? Pound for pound, the money that he spent, yeah, and the impact on the team, bro. He is. He is.
I would say Sunderland signing is probably better than.
But then who? Granit Xhaka, maybe?
Nah, not even Granit Xhaka. Who's the other defender that they got? The one that's
Ballard or something.
Yeah. You don't think them man are in 4th or something? Them man are showing up northeast. Them man are showing you up at north.
No, that's a good shout. That is a good shout. Don't get me wrong. That's a good shout. But no. No.
This brother, I knew this stream wasn't going to be easy, boy. I'll tell you that, man. But anyway, we're going to get into all of that later, but in terms of like the Premier League this season, yeah, how are you looking at it? Because there's not that much space between obviously first and second, but second and 7th, 8th. There's not that much. You know what I mean? There's points.
Yeah,
there's points there, to be won. What do you think?
You could look at it 2 ways, innit? Because you could say like it's, like I said, it's very entertaining. Because I'm looking at the thing now, yeah. Second's got 28 points, and then you can go down to like 9th is on 22 points, 6 points, yeah, and even 10th, 21 points. So I get it, yeah. So it's very entertaining, it's competitive, but you can also look at it as that bar Arsenal, no one's showing real quality in this league. Everyone is so inconsistent, yeah. Because you look at Man City, they're second, yeah, and they've lost 4 games already.
Yeah,
they've lost 4 games already. Yeah, and remember, this is a team that was 5-1 up against Fulham and almost lost the game. Yeah,
madness,
crazy. So, from a neutral point of view, yeah, if you love entertaining football, the Premier League is the place to be. But at the same time, you kind of know Arsenal's going to win the league. Yeah, you kind of know it, right?
No, I don't know that. Don't try and do.
No, I'm not trying to put the pressure.
No, you're trying to do. No.
Hold on.
What we're not going to do it today. We're not going to do the Arsenal win the league team. There's so long.
Let me change that. I had Arsenal's favourites before the ball was kicked. Right now, they are what? But what I wanted to see was a 4-horse race. Yeah, between Arsenal, City, Liverpool, and Chelsea. I wanted to see that. Discount Chelsea. You saw what they did against Leeds, bro. Discount them. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's no point talking about Liverpool anymore. Yeah. So it's just Man City. And Man City are so fragile. Yeah. They can score 5, 6, 7 goals, bro, but they will always concede, bro. And when they don't
win the game, that don't matter.
No, but they're not, because they've lost 4 games already, bro. Yeah. So they can't score every game. So when they don't, they lose. Yeah. They play basketball matches. Yeah. They're too soft defensively. Arsenal got the biggest squad, the most balanced squad. We know, I know you don't want to admit it, but from the outside looking, Arsenal are going to win this league. It's just a matter of by how much. right?
I'm not putting them words into my mouth.
You're not, but you can't see it because you're Arsenal, man. You're nervous because you've seen yourself.
How can you say that? Yeah, when there's
I'm looking
only
at your competition.
Like 5 points gap. That's crazy.
But bro, City could have been above you. Like, put the pressure. Remember, City could have been above you a couple of weeks if they beat Newcastle.
Do you know who we're playing tomorrow?
We'll get to that result. We'll talk about that.
If we lose to them, it's only, and City beat Sunderland, it's only 2 points. So
right.
you can't.
I will say
winning the league like that.
No, true. But I will say, as big as the game is tomorrow, I have more faith in you not beating Villa than I do with Man City beating Sunderland.
Really?
Yes, bro.
After City play Liverpool already, like them man ain't gonna be able to do City and Liverpool and City. Sorry, them man ain't gonna do City and Liverpool. They can't do those two big.
Get a point. You don't think Sunderland can get a point at the Etihad? Yeah.
Listen, not after playing Liverpool, man.
When they be part of the Liverpool game, when they were seeing City being convincing. I remember that Liverpool game. Liverpool had that goal disallowed. That could have changed the game. Yeah. That Doku was on smoke that day. But when have you really seen City that convincing this season? Because I haven't. Yeah. They ain't got this air of invincibility anymore, bro.
I don't see Newcastle finishing top 6 this season. I'm not even being funny. At best, Europa League next season. So what, you man finishing above Newcastle, yeah? After you man drew at West Ham. Is that what you're saying?
Huh? Manchester United are not finishing above Newcastle. They're not.
Yeah, City turns on in the business end. Yeah, that's when they go on their runs. Yeah, it's true.
Do they? Did they do it last season?
No, they didn't.
Everyone expecting this run to come, and they started a little bit and then they faltered again. Don't get me wrong, they got champion. They did enough to make Champions League, yeah, and they got the FA Cup final, but it wasn't enough to really challenge for the title. Yeah, and we're kind of judging City on this City of old, isn't it?
Big up Tony Claude TV, man. So in terms of like the best teams in the league, yeah, who would you say were the top 4 teams in the league so far this season? And don't just base it off the positions, which we could do, but in terms of what you've seen over the season so far, who are the best 4 teams, and how do you see the table? It's a bit too. I think that's a bit too far ahead. But yeah, who's the best 4 teams you've seen so far this season?
Obviously, Arsenal for the consistency. I'd say you have to give. As much as it pains me, you have to give Sunderland the credit in it because no one expected them to be this far up.
That's your ops as well, isn't it? That's your big ops.
Yeah, but everyone still expect them to falter, especially when AFCON comes, because I think they lose about 6 players, so that could have a big effect.
That's when they're gonna,
But you never know. But and also I have to give credit to Aston Villa because remember they started the season without a goal for the first 4 games, 4 or 5 games without a win as well, and they've just motored on. Don't get wrong, Emery's a class coach, but the way they are now, you have to give them credit. And the 4th one, that's a tough. You know what? No, 4th one, Crystal Palace, because even with Europa Conference League football, losing Eze as well. You know what I mean? They're doing all right, bro. They're doing all right. I just think this Christmas period might get a bit techie for them, but credit to them, man. Credit to Palace and Glasgow. That's my 4.
I hear it. What about you, man? You man finishing top 4 this season?
Top 4 now. I reckon at best top 5. But Eddie Howe has to fix up in terms of his selections. He has to stop the favoritism. Yeah, and there's no excuse now because we have pretty much a fully fit squad now. This is what he wanted. They're his buys. So it's time to deliver. And I think he will. But the problem is which team is going to drop out? Because obviously I think Arsenal are going to get there. Arsenal,
Liverpool drop out. You think?
Liverpool are in danger of dropping out. The longer they keep slotting the job, they've got a danger of dropping out. I think Arsenal, the guarantees are Arsenal and City, and I'd probably say Chelsea.
What about Villa?
Villa, remember they still play Europa League football, so
problem,
I don't know. but they've got a much chance at anybody. But they who are worried about. But that could be 4. I think 5th place will be between Newcastle, Liverpool, Manchester United, and maybe one more, but not.
That's some big teams to be competing. Those
that is,
there
is. But I think we have got the quality and the consistency. If you look at our players that we have, if they can stay fit, I think we can do. Especially, I think, bro, this, don't underestimate the impact of this when he comes back, bro. Yeah.
No, but hold on. I've seen Visser at Brentford, but Newcastle is a step up for him.
It is. Yeah.
It's a brand new level. You can't always say that someone's just going to transition from one club to another, just like that. This is a big.
But I'm basing it on the fact of, as much as I slate the guy, Eddie Howe knows how to get the best out of players. Yeah,
I hear that. Yeah.
And also the link up with Voltemada could be scary, bro, because Voltemada scores goals, but he's a facilitator as well, bro. If that connection can work, remember, Visser can also drift out to the left as well. So it's that different option that we have. They don't have to play together. You know, Voltemada can get a rest, Visser can start. But it's that when we played Man City, I was watching it. There were so many times when we got the ball, and the likes of Tonali and Barnes were looking for that through ball to play through for a striker on the back of the defender, on the shoulder defender. And obviously, Voltemada dropping too deep, so they couldn't do that. So to change the way they play. My only concern is, because we finally got used to playing with Voltemada, we're going to have to now go back to understand how to play this up, which is more like the Isak kind of way. Yeah. So, and also, how soon will Howe allow both Voltemada and Visser play together? Because he might do one or the other for a long time. You know what I mean? But the option's there. The option's there. And like I said, there's no excuse now. Because I think pound for pound, if you look at the squad, bar Arsenal, City, and Chelsea, I think we can match any other squad in the league.
You know what? You got good players in every position. I could say that. Maybe the goalkeeper, that's questionable, but no. I think every position you've got decent players. So I hear it, but what is the ambition for Newcastle? Because you won a cup last season. This season, really and truly, you should be trying to be getting into the top 4, in my opinion.
Yeah, but top 5, I think we'll get Champions League. So that's what I'm saying.
Top 5.
Yeah,
but you still should be aiming for the top 4.
No,
anyway,
we should aim for the top 4. We should do, and I think that's what they're telling the players what they have, and I think that's what the board are saying to the thing. I think they're saying, listen, qualify for the Champions League, innit? But top 4 is guaranteed. Yeah, so you should be aiming for that, because, like I said, anyone could be anyone in this league. Apart from Arsenal, I don't fear Arsenal, but Arsenal are clear, in my opinion. The rest of them are up for grabs, innit? They're up for grabs. If you can put a run if you win 3 games in a row, bro, we're up to like, I don't know,
brother,
6th. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If you can beat City, then you can beat anyone in the league. Do you know what I'm saying? You've beaten us. You've proven that you can beat us last season. Beaten Chelsea badly before. Couple of seasons that I can remember.
I don't fear at St. James's Park. I do not fear Chelsea, bro. There's not a team I fear at St. James's Park. Bro. I'm not saying we're going to win every game, but
they won't have Caicedo either, will they?
No, I think that's the last game with suspension. So
that's the worst. That's the worst.
Actually, I don't know, because remember they're sitting in the League Cup, but that counts as well. So you've got it does something. Yeah, it does. Yeah. So you've got. Well, I don't know if, when it's a 1-game suspension, it does. I don't know if it's a 3-game if it does or not. I'm not sure. But it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting. But the games are tough though. So home to Burnley should be 3 points. Away to Sunderland is gonna be difficult. Home to Chelsea is not easy, and then away to Man United. So not the easiest of games. But if we're gonna be serious, we've got to take what from those 4 games. 9 to 10 points.
Yeah, maybe. But this uprising, I'm not liking it, bro, because you man are just doing your thing now, and like I need to see more wins on the board for you, though. For you,
Yeah.
man, though. Do you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
at the moment, I'm not going to say it's inconsistent, but I just need to see more of it. And yeah, if you've got like players coming back, Wissers coming back, you know, I think then if it's not clicking, then you have to look at, you know, the manager and why it's not clicking at some point. But it might take a while to click.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. There's a few people that want Eddie gone. They want him gone.
What, even now? Yeah.
100. They want. I mean, what's that groups, bro? And it's not easy, bro. Like even after the Brentford game, my head was gone, bro. I wanted.
Yeah, I remember chatting to you, and you was like, "Boy,
yeah."
Is what's Spec saying? Is he still is he cool with Eddie? Yeah.
You know what?
He's an EKB, isn't it? He's an EKB. Yeah. Eddie knows best, isn't it?
Yeah. But after the Marseille game, bro, I spoke to him on the phone. He was heated, bro. Me and him was just talking. It was just, bro. It was hard to defend what we were seeing, bro. Hard to defend it. You know what I mean? So he still wants the best for Eddie, but at the same time, it's not making it easy for him. Not making it easy for him, and I can understand it.
The thing is, and we always get this question every fan base, yeah, like who takes over Eddie if he goes? Well, I don't want to hear Areola. I don't want to hear Areola.
Well, that's what a lot of people are saying. Yeah,
I don't think he's good enough.
They'll say Glasner, but Glasner's been linked to Liverpool today. He's also been linked to Man United. But yeah, been linked to Liverpool today. You know what? And this will never happen, bro. But do you know who I'd like to give her a chance? Cesc Fabregas. Cesc.
What?
Bro, that guy.
Como, yeah?
Yeah, that guy's ball knowledge is impeccable. Remember, he's had the tutelage of Wenger, Mourinho, Pep. You know what I mean? So he's worked under some.
What about De Zerbi though, bro?
You know what? Yeah, I would take De Zerbi. I just don't see him leaving Marseille at the moment. I think he's got a good there. He's got a good thing going there. I don't think he leaves there, but he's a very good coach.
Because that's what you need. You need a very good coach, isn't it?
Yeah,
Eddie Howe's a very good manager, isn't it?
Yeah. But we need someone, because to me, Eddie's in-game management is poor. Yeah. Like you look at the Zerbi, bro, like the adjustments that he made. Even the Brighton manager when we played Brighton.
Oh, Herzler. I rate that body,
The in-game management that he did, we were a better team, bro. And then he switched the formation, switched the tactic, bro. They just blew us out of the water, bro. Like that little thing, like Eddie doesn't know anything apart from making subs. You know what I mean? Like, and we still play the same way. Like, there's no tactical tweaks that we can see.
English managers, bro. Sorry,
that's what I'm saying.
Bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Dry like that chicken.
He's the best of the English managers. He is, and I rate him. But I don't think he's going to take us to where we need to go next, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I hear it. So, okay, on to Arsenal. Yeah, we've got a big game tomorrow against Villa. I believe we go there and we beat them tomorrow. A lot of people saying, Villa, they're doing well. They've got quite a good record at Villa Park. I think they've only no, I don't think they've lost at Villa Park. I think they've only conceded 5 goals this season. How do you see the game panning out, man? Because we've got Marino now, innit? I'm not even thinking about Gyökeres at the moment. Marino has to start, in my opinion. I think I don't know if Saliba's going to be back, but we've got Timber that can marshal the centre-back position alongside Nketiah as well. So we've got a few injuries, but that hasn't thwarted our challenge this season. I've been calm every game. I'm not like even stressing about the games, bro. My watch-alongs are just calm because.
And that says a lot.
Go on.
That says a lot because previous seasons, you lose a Saliba, you lose a Saka, the house falls down, innit? Yeah, and Arsenal fans panic as well. But this season, it feels like there's something different. Like you're the same as all the other Arsenal fans. They say, okay, he's out. Okay, it's unfortunate, but. Yeah, my biggest thing is as much as I might slate the guy and criticize him a little bit, but if you lose Declan Rice, that's where I think it could hurt you. I think he will be all right. He'll probably rest the Champions League game, but listen, tomorrow's a very tough game for you because Villa are one of the informed teams.
Yep, third in the league at the moment.
Yep, they're scoring
6
goals as
points
well.
behind.
Exactly, but this is my thing. Villa get to a point where you start taking them seriously, and they mess it up. You know what I mean?
You don't take them seriously after.
Exactly. Now, it depends. To me, it depends how Emery approaches this game because remember when they played Liverpool? Liverpool on that bad run, and this is the point. This is the time to put the boot into Liverpool. But you're beating Liverpool by doing this long ball over the top and troubling defenders. He tries to play this tiki-taka, take it to Liverpool on the floor. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? And you got picked apart. Like he sometimes he overthinks things. Yeah. Now, I don't know. I still expect Arsenal to win. I hope it's a very close game. But again, Arsenal have remember, and the thing is, Arsenal rotated in midweek. Villa didn't really rotate.
Didn't they?
No, they didn't rotate heavily. They didn't rotate. And I think the keeper might be out as well, Martinez.
Yeah, Martinez.
Which, don't get me wrong, he sometimes has his calamitous moments, but he's a very good goalkeeper. But I just think you lot are so, at the moment, you've so got this tunnel vision. You're focused. One game at a time, you just focus, get the job done. Yeah. And you're defensively resolute. Marino, like says on form. Don't be surprised if Jokeris comes off the bench and scores, bro. Like, this is what I'm saying. The impact that your subs are having as well. Yeah. Arteta's making the right subs and he's getting the tune out of them. And you lot are like a machine at the moment, a well-oiled machine. And I just don't see that being halted tomorrow. Don't get me wrong, I don't think it's going to be like some battering or nothing like that. But I can see like a narrow win for you lot. But narrow, but pretty comfortable, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because I'm hearing a lot of people like they're I wouldn't say they're scared about tomorrow, like Arsenal fans, but they're very cautious. And for me, I'm just going into this game, and as you were saying, that Emery, I think the manager that overthinks will lose the game. And they're both overthinkers, as you know it, innit? Both Emery and Arteta can be overthinkers, and I just think if one of them overthinks it, yes, the other one's just going to get advantage. And I think head to head, I think Emery's might just be ahead, in terms of like victories. Don't quote me, but I think So Arteta needs to go into this game, and not play the occasion and not get emotional. He just has to go in there and just think of, 3 points. Don't overthink it. 3 points, get out of there, come home. And that's how it's got to be. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if we want to win this league title, we have to be like resolute. We have to be strong. We got to be kind of like, just don't care, bro. Get our points and just move on. Because every game we play, it's almost like we have to be perfect. Especially when it comes to the rivals. But we're not gonna be perfect every day. It's a game or two halves. Yeah. So against Brentford, we were popping the ball first half, but second half, Brentford started to get better. They started to get into the game a bit more, and we kind of we struggled a little bit in that second half. And I feel that if we play Aston Villa, I think it's going to be one of them games where even if we score, I think Villa are going to come back. Yeah, it's going to be one of them back and forths. Because with Villa, I noticed, it's always end to end with against Villa. It's not just one way traffic. It's going to be an end to end game like it was last season. And the thing about Villa is that they're very good at coming back. So as you can see against Brighton, So I'm kind of like, I'm good, but I also know that there's a threat there as well with Villa as well. But it depends, and it depends how the game goes in the first 15, 20 minutes. It's going to be an early kickoff, but I don't really give a damn about that, to be honest. But if we get the 3 points, then you know what I mean. I'm good, because it's been a tough month, but we've had some big games. We've got a couple of draws. weren't expecting to draw against Sunderland, but we drew. Tottenham smacked them up. Bayern Munich, we dealt with them. Chelsea was a weird game. Looked like we just weren't up for it that game. But fair play to Chelsea. And now, beat Brentford, and now we've got a big test. So every game's you know what I mean, a big test. But 15 games are coming now, bro.
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
it's that stage. We've only lost 1 game, 3 draws. Sorry, we need to win this game. Yeah, it's a must win for me, bro. We can't. I don't think a draw is a good result at all.
And you've drawn your last 2 away games as well, so it's time to get back on the saddle, like they say, and get them 3 points away from home, because you don't want to be it becoming a thing, in it. Oh, Arsenal away are not that well as they are at home. Things there, so you need to get this 3 points. And if you get this is a big 3 points. If you get that, regardless of what City do, if you get the 3 points, that's another hurdle. You know what I mean? It's another statement win. You know what I mean? So yeah.
We think of Liverpool at getting to this point now, because Liverpool just seem to be getting bullied, bro. Even at Anfield used to be a fortress.
Right.
Every man's just.
We have to call it what it is, bro. Yeah. This is the worst title defense in history. Yeah. In history. If you think about it, because Leicester, they capitulated after, but Leicester's squad got raided, for their stars. Yeah. Liverpool have arguably upgraded, and they broke the record twice. They pick up the British transfer record twice.
They got Euros.
Yeah. Big up. But so the fact that they've done that, right now, don't get me wrong, the mitigating circumstances with the unfortunate play factor, can't underestimate that. But the level of performance from a lot of them, if not all of their players, bar Bosley, has been downside diabolical. Yeah, even
Isak.
Even, bro, that guy has been pathetic. Yes, and again, listen, I have not got an agenda against him. All jokes aside, I keep saying he'll always be my top 3 Newcastle players. Yeah, but we're not going to pretend that this guy has not been stinking out the place, bro. Did you see that clip of him midweek, bro? When the ball's bounced and he just tried to head it backwards, bro, like on halfway line.
No, I see that.
Oh, he's suffering.
What's going on with him, bro? Do you think the Newcastle thing has just messed him up?
Well, in a way,
you can't play in pre-season now. We're 15 games in, bro.
What is it? We're 15 games in, but he did mess up himself by going on strike because he wasn't training properly. Yeah. But you got what you wanted. Now, don't get wrong. You've been start with a few injuries, but Liverpool knew an injury problem. Yeah. But Slot came up weeks ago and said the guy's fully fit now. There's no excuses, and he still did nothing. Yeah. Now, don't get wrong. Is he getting as much service that he expected? Maybe not. Get used to playing with your new players. You get used to playing with you. I get that. But 1 league goal in how many appearances, bro? And other goal is a goal against Southampton in the League Cup. Brother, there's no excuse. There is no excuse. And
he would never do that at Newcastle. He would never. He would probably scored 10 goals by now.
Right. But then Eddie Howe knew how to get the best out of him, and knew how to get the team to get the best out of him. Yeah. No, don't get wrong. I do believe Isak will come good. Yeah.
But under Slot or under a new manager?
This is it. I don't know, but it's also Slot's fault because Ekitike, I know he's injured now, but Ekitike started the season very well. And then as soon as Isak was fit, he dropped him. Yeah. Now, and I will go back to this. Yeah. There's no way in hell they should have bought both of them. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. They needed 2 strikers. I get it. But from you got Ekitike, you should have gone from a different profile of striker, bro. Yeah. Because A, it makes no sense buying 2 the same thing, but B, one of them is going to be pissed thinking no one's sitting on the bench anyway. But if you're picking one over the other, that's blatant favoritism because you're saying that he's better at his job than you. Not that he brings something different. You demand to rate
hold on, D man. If I buy a striker for 130 or how much Isak was, and I buy a striker for 70, 80, surely the 130 man should be the priority, isn't it? Playing.
Well, if they were both fit at the start of the season, I'd say yeah. But hold on a minute. If I'm the £70 million striker and I started the season like a house on fire, and all of a sudden you drop me just because he turns up fit, no, because you didn't sign me telling me that I'm going to be second fiddle. Remember, they didn't do that.
No, but he knew Isak was coming to Liverpool.
Though. No, he didn't, because the thing was, remember.
The whole thing was there was rumors everywhere about.
The rumor was to Newcastle, give us Isak or we will take Ekitike. Not that we will take both of them, you know. Because even when Isak Ekitike went, we thought, okay, cool, Isak will stay there. Yeah. But he didn't. But I think that Liverpool, because they promised Isak from way back when that they're going to go for him, and Isak forced their hand by going on strike, they had to buy him. There was no way. Liverpool didn't expect to get both of them. I don't think they did. They didn't expect us to
You man put a bid in for Ekitike as well, so he could have come.
Yes, we did. Right, that's what we did, and that's why I say Liverpool played these bully boy tactics, whatever. Yeah, but you can't tell me that Ekitike knew he's going to Liverpool. Yeah, you're going to be number 2 though. You're going to be number 2. Come to us, but you're going to be number 2. No, if that was the case, why is it against Southampton when he come on, he took off his shirt and put it up like this? Yeah, why would you do that knowing that you're number 2? Yeah, that was a statement. Say, this is my spot. Yeah, come on. The logic's there.
No, but I still believe I believe that Ekitike knew. Come on, throughout the summer, it was everywhere, bro. He knew Isak was coming to Liverpool,
no. Hold on. Liverpool didn't know that Isak was coming. Yeah, remember we were rejecting bids left, right, and centre, bro. Yeah, Liverpool were interested, but then when they went to Ekitike, the consensus was that Isak would stay and Liverpool would just get Ekitike. When they started still said interest in Liverpool, that became a shock. Oh, Liverpool are still interested in Isak, blah blah blah, whatever. They want both of them, whatever. But that was after Ekitike signed. Yeah, you cannot tell me any striker goes and say a club like and thinks, yeah, I'm happy to be number 2. It makes no sense. He could have stayed at PSG then. He could have stayed where he was, because remember he went to where he was scoring goals. Remember, he went to PSG and he had to hold the bench. So much so that he went out of there and he went to Frankfurt. Yeah. So you're Frankfurt's baller. Yeah. So you're telling me you're coming to Liverpool to be number 2 again.
Yeah, but
in a World Cup, yeah.
No, but you have to realize, that Liverpool had just won the Premier League. So he's thinking, boy, you know what? Let me go to Liverpool. Do you know what I mean? I know I'm going to get games. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Isak's not going to play every single game. I'm going to get game time. Yeah. I'm probably going to even learn from Isak. You know what I'm saying? But what's happened is it's kind of done a reverse where he's been the man when he came and he's playing really well. Then Isak comes, and then I think Slot has to hold some corn for what's gone on. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I think they've seen the money thing and they've said, well, boy, we have to shoehorn Isak now into the team as well. And I just feel Ekitike has probably lost a bit of confidence as well.
But come on now. Let's be honest. If Ekitike started season so well, yeah, let's be honest, he's not going to be scoring every single game. He's going to have a slump. Yeah. Why not wait? At least wait till he hasn't scored. Yeah. At least wait till he gets sort of maybe 1 or 2 games and then put Isak in. You didn't even wait. You just wait for Isak to say, yeah, I'm fit, and you put him into the team and benched Ekitike, bro. That makes no sense. And then Ekitike has been getting garbage minutes ever since. You know what I mean? It's you know, now that he's injured, don't get me wrong, Isak will get a run in the team. But nah, I don't. I think they've handled it poorly, bro. They've handled it poorly. But it's not my problem. It's not my problem.
Let me ask you a real serious question. Yeah, I want to see where your mindset's at. Yeah, and don't just base it off Isak's form right now. Yeah, if we had prime Newcastle Isak and Watermaid right now, yeah, who are you taking out of the 2?
Prime Isak Newcastle, you said?
Yeah. And you've got Watermaid.
Yeah.
Who are you taking?
Yeah, I take Isak all day.
Yeah? All day long, yeah?
All day long. Isak, when Isak's firing, yeah, Isak is one of the best strikers in Europe. Yeah. But you need a system that will get the best out of him. And Liverpool haven't figured it out yet. Yeah.
Is he better than Haaland?
He's a better finisher than Haaland. No. He's a better all-round player than Haaland. Yeah. He is.
Don't let Daps hear that, you know.
Bro, I tell Daps all the time and he takes offense to it. But there's more to Isak's game than there is Haaland's game. But Haaland is a stone cold finisher. He's a stone cold finisher. It's like comparing in when they were in the Premier League, Henry to Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy was that box in the box, that striker, the finisher, whatever. Henry could do everything. Yeah, he could drift out, he could beat one or two players. You know what I mean? He could carry the ball.
Nistelrooy was cold.
He was techie. You know what I mean? Van Nistelrooy was cold.
Cold finisher.
But Henry, as an all-round player, was cold, bro. You know what I mean? It's a different thing. It also depends what you prefer, innit? But Isak will never outscore Haaland. He won't never outscore Haaland. He won't. But remember, Isak got back-to-back 20-plus goal seasons for us.
Oh, please don't talk about Rasmus, man. What's this all about? Rasmus has more goals in Europe than Isak. Like 10 more goals.
So does Dan Burn. You know what I mean? It is what it is, bro. It is what it is.
Oh man, that's funny, bro. Yeah. Bro. Fans are just funny these days, bro. I'm telling you, man. It's just crazy. Anyway, go on.
I'm just gonna say we all know Isak will turn good eventually. He will. It's only a matter of time.
There's no guarantee, bro.
Nothing's guaranteed, but the brother's got too much quality to be fighting at the place like he.
Yeah, but it might need another manager.
Bro, if they lose to Leeds tomorrow or Sunday, where it is, they will have a new manager. They will. You know
who are they going to go for? Oh, you're saying the Crystal Palace manager, Glasner.
Yeah,
is Glasner going to be good at Liverpool though?
We don't know, but Slot's just stinking out the place at the moment. Yes, he won the title, but that was the Klopp's team. You know what I mean? Now this guy's money to spend on his own players.
Yeah, but Isak's not really had a large sample size in Europe, Mark. So you can't really say that, man. You can't really, you know what I mean? You can't say he's shit in Europe when he's not even really played that much in Europe. Glasner won't sign for Liverpool. What?
He's saying that Glasner won't go there.
Man don't know Glasner. He won't sign for Liverpool. Who's he going to sign for then?
Well, they reckon Man United, isn't it? That's why he's saying that he wants.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hey, shout to Chelsea dad, man. Oh man, this guy's funny, man. He has played 3 seasons. Oh, is he? Has he?
Who? Isak. Remember? Well,
Isak. 3 seasons.
Not for Newcastle. He was injured for the first one. He played. He scored for Newcastle in Europe, but he was injured for most of the games.
You sure?
What?
Isak injured for
the first campaign he played. I think
injury prone, isn't it? That's the problem with him as well, isn't
it? Yeah. I remember when we played the Milan game. I think he was half fit when he came on a sub. Yeah, but listen, and played for Champions League in Europe for Newcastle. It ain't the same, bro. It's not the same. Like, come on, we're not. I mean, but we'll see, man. Give it time.
Oh, he wasn't injured, so
he wasn't fit. He played. He wasn't fit. He was playing half injured. If you look at the game, bro, he wasn't fit. He wasn't.
You man got is it Burnley tomorrow 3 p.m. kickoff or is it 5:30?
3 p.m.
3 p.m. Yeah. How do you see? That's at home, innit? That's at home, yeah.
Yeah.
You're confident about this game?
I'm very confident. I mean,
overly confident. Yeah?
I want to see a reaction from the debacle that was that Spurs game, right? Where we weren't taking our chances and we were defensively suspect. Now, don't get me wrong, Burnley are going to come with that low block, whatever.
Stinking
but I think,
low block. Stinking.
Yeah, but if you get the early goal, then it could be curtains, isn't it? Yeah, and I'm quietly confident that we're going to see Vissa at some point. Yeah, and don't be surprised if he actually scores. Yeah.
Wow, you think he's going to score in his debut? Yeah.
Yeah, I think 3-0. 3-0.
Oh, this is another question. Sorry, is Wissa going to AFCON?
Nope.
Oh, them man are out, innit?
No, they're through to AFCON, but they're in the playoff for the World Cup, but they're not.
Oh,
he's not going to AFCON.
It's Congo, isn't he? DR Congo.
Yeah. So he's not in the squad. He's not in the squad, and he's committed himself to Newcastle. So yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, because he's had a big injury and he's just come back, man. I want to talk about Chelsea quickly because obviously we played Chelsea as well, and they got a 1-1 draw. But they lost to Leeds during the week. What you got to say about that?
You know what? It's typical Chelsea, isn't it? Like, Chelsea will give their fans false hope with their performances against you lot. They beat Liverpool. You know what I mean? They turn up for these big games, especially at home. And to be fair to them, before that, they went away to Burnley, innit? They went away to Burnley.
Yeah, they got the 2-0 victory.
So you can allow their fans, you know, for getting a bit excited. But a result was like this was always around the corner. Now, from what I hear from Chelsea, because my in-laws are Chelsea fans as well, it's all on Maresca and his team selection. Because they're saying him tinkering with that back line, yeah, bringing Tolson back, yeah, it's never a good thing, right? And he played horribly. And apparently when he plays, they either lose or they leak a hell of goals. Yeah. They tell us if you're going to rotate, bringing this Achapong guy, whatever, bring him in because you know he's done well since he's come into the team and stuff. But
so how come the whole fan base can see this, yeah, but the manager can't?
Bruv, you could take that for any club, bro. Look at the Liverpool fans saying about Slot, Newcastle fans saying about Eddie Howe. Bro, these managers, obviously, they'll be the players 24/7. They see what happens in training and whatnot. But no, Chelsea not being Newcastle, by the way. But no, it's their own prerogative, isn't it? Don't get me wrong, the Caicedo thing probably hurt them because he was suspended. But it's just like they weren't up for it. How can you not go? You know that Ellen Road under the lights midweek is going to be a tough game, isn't it? Yeah. And from minute one, you could see Chelsea weren't at it. They weren't at it. I remember Leeds had a goal disallowed. You know what I mean? So it's I don't know, man. Like this is why I will never have Chelsea in this title race because they'll get to a certain point and then they're flattered to deceive. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, Maresca's done very well there, but until they fix that goalkeeper and that back line, there's only so far.
Sorry, I'm going to say this. Sorry, I need to cut you. I'm going to say this, yeah? You can blame the defense as much as you want, yeah? But what about the firepower, bro? Didn't Palmer miss? I didn't watch the game. I watched the last 20 minutes of it. But didn't Palmer miss an opportunity where they could have went 2-2 and then the game might have been a different game?
Yeah, true.
So why you want to blame the defense, but what about the attackers?
Palmer's just back from injury, so I'm going to allow him whatever. I'm just going to allow him. Yeah.
But what about the other players?
But then again, it's a selection. You're playing Esteban against a physical team away on a cold night, bro. Like, no. A guy who's rarely starts, no. That was the work. Why don't you play Neto and Garnacho? Yeah? If you're going to mix up the team, play that. Yeah? Bit more physicality, bit more bite to them, bit more work rate, you know what I mean? Like, do that. Like, to me, it was all about the team selection. Yeah? He got it totally wrong. Don't get me wrong, I get you had to rotate, but you've got enough players. We always talk about the amount of players that Chelsea have in that squad. You've got enough players to get it right, yeah, and you got it wrong. But again, unfortunately for Chelsea fans, a result like this will happen once, maybe twice more this season. You know what I mean? So
they've had good results. They have had
good results. But remember, this is the same team that lost at home to Sunderland. Yeah, I know Sunderland flying, but you should not be losing at home to Sunderland.
And Brighton as well. They lost to Brighton
and Brighton as well. Yeah, 4-2, whatever it was. Yeah. 3-1, so 3-1. Again, these results are always going to happen to them. You know what I mean? So they're doing enough to get top 4, in my opinion. But nah, I think that's about it.
So there's chat that when you man got Newcastle, I mean Chelsea.
After Burnley, after Sunderland, sorry. So we got Burnley, Sunderland, and Chelsea.
How do you see, man? The thing is though, yeah, that game will be interesting because both teams will probably be both teams will probably be hitting a bit of form.
Well, we hope, yeah.
So at home.
It's at home, and this is why I think we'll beat them. Yeah. But St. James's Park under the lights, probably is not easy. I know you lot got the win there, but we've only lost to you and Liverpool were flying at that time. Yeah, you lot are top of the league when we played you. So we don't let these games at St James's Park. Then we don't give it easy ride for. And Chelsea, we've got a good record against Chelsea at home. Yeah,
it's true. You know,
I think we've gotten too much for them. Too much for them. It don't matter who they play, who they select. You know what I mean? Caicedo, Enzo, Palmer, Reece James. You know what I mean? They all play against us.
Let's do
combined 11.
No. We're not doing a combined 11 today. Let's do the midfield, the Chelsea midfield versus the Newcastle midfield.
It's a tough one.
It's a very tough one, isn't it?
Who you get in Chelsea's midfield? Palmer, Caicedo, Enzo.
Yeah, Caicedo, Enzo. Would you put Reece James in there as well?
Boy, if you go on how we bossed the midfield last time against you lot, then you might have.
So, okay, let's put Reece in there, and let's go with Bruno, Tonali, and who's the other one? Is it Joe?
Yeah, Joe Linton. Yeah.
Combined. If we had to pick 3 midfielders, yeah.
Honestly,
I'm not in.
I take Caicedo, Tonali, and Bruno.
Yeah, Bruno's a beast, isn't he?
Caicedo, Tonali, Bruno.
If I was taking, hold on, so Caicedo, Bruno, hold on, Caicedo, Tonali. Do you know what? I don't even know if I can do this, bro.
No, you can't.
But it's Palmer as well.
Yeah, Palmer played Palmer in the 10. Play Palmer in the 10.
Right, man ain't taking no one from Newcastle, you know.
Yeah, but he's a Chelsea man. Like, what do you expect? Yeah,
but
Enzo Fernandez is not better than Bruno Ramirez or Sandro Tonali. I don't care what anybody says. I'm sorry, he's not. Yeah, he's not.
Palmer, Caicedo. That looks more balanced. That one, Mark's one. I like that one.
Palmer
that's
in the
got
10.
Everything. That's got everything. That's got DM.
Palmer
that's got CM.
Palmer in the 10. Palmer in the 10.
Yeah. Who plays 10 over Palmer?
No exactly. To put Palmer in the 10. Put Palmer in the 10.
Is this guy magic? Mark is right. Yeah, Mark is right, man. That team, that midfield right there. That midfield right there. You don't like that midfield?
No, I play Palmer in the 10. Rob, you don't sleep on Tonali.
You've got Caicedo there, though. I'm sorry, Caicedo, Bruno, and Palmer in the 10.
No, that's Palmer in the 8. That is.
Nah, he's not going to be in the 8 there.
No, that is, bro. That's the 8, bro. Yeah, if you're playing the 4-3-3, that's the 8.
Okay, right. Okay. But we were just doing combined.
Listen, I'm not leaving Tonali.
Tonali's got to be in there for me.
Tonali has to be in there, bro. He has to.
Yeah, he's a baller. Palmer, Caicedo, Bruno. Tonali is all levels. Yeah, he is. No, I'll go with Enzo, Caicedo. See, even me, I'm taking Enzo out, but I'm for Bruno instead of Enzo, to be honest. That's me, though. That's what you play. 3-man midfield. Enzo is better than Bruno. No, he's not.
All right, to Mark's comment about the 4-3-3 has 2 wingers and a striker. Play 4-3-2-1.
Which one?
Mark said the 4-3-3 has 2 wingers and a striker, which is true. So play 4-3-2-1.
Tonali's the best midfielder, by the way. Do you believe that?
Yeah.
Technically, innit?
Technically, yeah. Engine. Listen, the engine's mad as well. Yeah. So, yeah.
Let's see this. Mad tennis, Palmer. How he not what Bruno? This is the thing with Chelsea fans, and this actually winds me up. Yeah. So let me ask you something then, Chelsea Dan. Yeah. Is it one player that wins a trophy all season that goes and wins the trophy once all season? Sometimes you have to look at, you know what I'm saying? If you know you've got McDonald's and you've got like Burger King, yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. What? Just because McDonald's sells more or whatever, you know what I mean? It's all about preference and stuff like that. It ain't just about.
Well, yeah, because you could call him like
that. He plays for a team that doesn't win as much trophies as Chelsea. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean he's a worse player because he hasn't won anything. What did Matt Letizia win?
Exactly. Yeah? Anderson won more than Fabregas. Anderson won more than Fabregas. Yeah. So you get to be Anderson from Man United won more than Fabregas. You're telling me Anderson is better than Fabregas, bro. Remember Anderson from Man United, the Brazilian guy?
Yeah.
He won more than Cesc Fabregas. You're going to tell me that Anderson's better than Fabregas?
Hell no. I know. I just sometimes I just think these arguments are just futile. Yeah, we can do the winning this and winning that all the time, but when you're looking at talent, just pure talent, yeah, do you know what I'm saying? You have to gotta maximize the brain a little bit, man. You can't just be like, so what if he won the World Cup? So what? Doesn't matter. Enzo gets there's games where Enzo goes missing, bro. Yeah, let's put it that way. I don't want to diss Enzo too much here, but there's bare games Enzo goes missing in, man. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, what would you say about Rice's season so far as well? Yeah,
Rice has been very good. Rice has been very good.
You're a man that usually talks trash about my players, bro.
No, I talk trash about certain one of your players. Yeah, and Rice.
Who's that?
No, I've slayed Rice before. I have slayed Rice, but he has been.
Rice. That's why I'm pulling you up on it.
He's been very good. Yeah, in the 8. Yeah, I still don't rate him as a 6, but in the 8, he's been very good. Yeah, and he's arguably the cog in your machine, isn't it? Yeah. So that's why I say if he gets injured, it could be a long day for you, lot. He's playing at a very good level. Like, I'm not having his best in the world nonsense, whatever. But
I'm not saying he's the best in the world.
No. But he's playing very, very well. He's playing very well, and you know he's elevated his game a lot more. He's still slow on the turn and that, but.
Are we gonna do this? Are we gonna do this?
No. You can't have everything in your locker. You can't have everything in your locker. Yeah, he's. But you know, carrying the ball, he's very good. You know, his set piece delivery is very good. You know what I mean? So he should be. To me, he should be a captain, isn't it? He should be a captain. But yeah. He's pretty much a captain via the armband. Yeah. So yeah, but no, he's doing very well. He's one of the top performing players at the moment in that position. Definitely.
Do you think he can lead England to a World Cup? An actual World Cup trophy? Do you think they can win the World Cup?
Listen, England have as much chance as anybody in that tournament because the level's not that great. Yeah, let's be honest. Can he lead them to it? If anyone will, it probably will be him because I don't. Harry Kane in them later rounds in quarterfinals, I don't really trust him. But
that comment there, and Caps would agree as well. But I'm hearing Greenwood's probably looking to hit Jamaica. You know?
Yeah. Listen, that's me. That's my country, bro. So at the end of the day, you never know. But listen, I've seen the World Cup group now. I know the draw's been made. England have a fair chance. They have a fair chance. They're playing well. They're scoring goals. They look solid defensively. We'll see. They have to be classed as one of their favourites, even if, since 1966 and all that stuff. But yeah, they can go in there confident. Whether to win it, we'll see in it. We'll see.
It's always it's coming home every time, the hype and all that. But do you know what? It's just like Arsenal, isn't it? It's just like until we lift something, then it's just a pipe dream, innit? And it's the same. England are like Arsenal, innit? They got good players, but they need to like win a cup collectively. Yeah, I'm not saying one player, but collectively they all need to win a trophy, innit? But yeah, man. I think we're gonna wrap up, because I know you've done an hour stream with the catch up as well. But what you got coming up? You got any? I know you do your shorts and all that. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to my boy D-Man TV as well. You got your radio as well, isn't it? Usually on a Saturday.
Yeah. Usually, I'm not there tomorrow, unfortunately. I'm getting my retwist done.
Okay.
But Saturdays 10 to 12, 95.5 on Top of FM. D-Man TV. I will start to try to do some more lives coming up, but yeah, the shorts are going to be. Keep coming with the shorts and that. Trying to get my subs up to 200.
What you want at the moment?
185, I think it is 185.
I think you got a few today, so keep it up, man. Keep it up.
Appreciate it. But yeah, man. And also 90s mags. The 90s mags.
Hey, I need to bring up 90s mags thing as well, because I do like that show, Who's your co-host again? Who's the co-host?
Jefferson, me and Jefferson.
Yeah. Big up to Jefferson as well, man. Real one.
Yeah. Big up Charles Dan, proper Charles. Big up for the sub, man. Big up Eros as well. Big up, man. Appreciate it.
I'll put them in the. Let me put the channel in the.
Yeah, 90s match. We record after every Newcastle game, innit? So we'll be doing it on Sunday. We play on Saturday. We'll review on Sunday at 9 o'clock. Me and Jefferson he's Eddie out, mate. He can't stand.
Is he still talking?
Oh, bro, like, and he's got an army now. He's got an army of people. Bro.
Oh, okay,
it's mad. But yeah, man, that's me, man. That's me.
You know what I like about Jefferson there? Yeah, he's keeping the standards in it. It's like he's had a taste of winning something now, and he just don't want the levels to drop in it, because with the fiasco, big up to the catch every time, man. Elite show today.
Check out the show that we did today, man.
Where's your channel, man? Hey, people, just if you're not sub to the catch up, you need to sign. Hey, let me tell you something about the catch up. Yeah, I think in a year's time, because I'm gonna give him time to marinate, cut up the oranges. Do you know what I mean? Squeeze the juice. Do you know what I mean? Because when orange juice is fresh, it's sharp, innit? Make sure you go and sub to these guys, yeah? I'm going to give them about a year. And I think in a year's time, inshallah, God willing, I think these men might be pushing 10, 15K,
Bro, they're proper.
Easy.
Proper growing, man.
They're growing at some stinking rate, brother. And I mean, I'm not saying stinking like shit. I'm talking stinking like, when you walk past the man smoking amnesia or skunk or something, and you're like, rotted, that thing stinks. That's how the man are growing right now.
Yeah, proper.
And I'm rating the work rate. They've got different, man on the channels, big content creators on the channels, man. So keep it up, SB, and catch up, man. And catch as always. And yeah, man, anytime you need, man, for the domestics, I'm there 100%. But anyway, people, we're gonna wrap up, man, because D-Man needs to, twist them dreads. Get their dreads twisted. When's your next show though, bro?
Got 90s mags on Sunday evening at 9 o'clock. And then I'll be dropping a couple more shorts tomorrow to preview and review the game, the Burnley one. But hopefully get a live in maybe next week or the week after that, man. But I'm about, man.
Hey, you know when to invite me for a live. Just make sure.
Yeah, man.
You invite me for a live when man's not around, when certain man's not around, but I'm there when but big up to Chelsea Dan. Make sure you go and subscribe to Chelsea Dan. Hey, we've got big content creators here. Make sure you subscribe to Mark MUFC. Mark, we need to do our show. We've got a show that we've been planning for time, and we're just stalling because now It's like Premier League games every 3 days, but we've got a nostalgia show that we need to be doing. Everything's ready. We just have to just sit down and do it. Mark, hit me up, yeah, when you can. Yeah, we can go through it and we can do the thing, because I know that's going to be a wicked show as well. Eros, big up, and big up to everyone that joined today. Caps, my brother, big up to yourself as well. Big up your chest, and man like Dr. Seymour Butts as well. But listen, people, yeah, we're gone, yeah. Make sure you pay the rent as well when we're gone. People, we out. Peace.
Peace.